Hey guys, it's Mia here, and welcome back once again. And real quick, before we get into what I want to talk about today, I just wanted to say I'm sorry there wasn't a video last Friday. I had a hard enough time trying to get last Tuesday's videos done because I was so busy because of the holidays. I was busy all week last week, so it was hard to get videos done, so I apologize. And I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Now, into what I wanted to talk about. So, currently, I'm actually reading 2 books. Now, I've never actually read 2 books at a time. Normally, I have a horrible habit of I'll be reading one book, and then I'll get a brand new book. And if that book isn't a continuation of the series I'm currently reading, I'll drop the one I'm currently reading and then read the new book because, you know, it's shiny, new. It's exciting because it's new and just fresh off the shelf. You're like, I want to read it. So I have that bad habit of doing that, and then I won't come back to the book I was reading before until like a year later. So that's a habit I gotta break. But this time I am actually currently reading 2 books at a time, which is a new experience. But the first one I'm reading is Nora Roberts' Year One in the Chronicles of the One. This book is weird in the fact that it has no description of the book anywhere. And I know you're probably saying, well, you could look up the description online. I don't want to do that because in looking up the description online, you also risk spoilers because a lot of people aren't careful with that. So I just tend to stay away from looking up descriptions online because I don't want to risk spoiling the book for myself. So that's why we got it, because it didn't have a description. I'm actually reading this. If you watched my current buddy read, I'm reading this with a friend online, and so I'm reading it a lot slower than I normally would. And we are currently, Goodreads said 88% of the way through, but I'm waiting for her to catch up on it with me, so then we can finish the book off when she gets caught up. Now, the second book I am actually reading is Heroes of Olympus, The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. Now, yes, this book is very beat up, but I've had it since like 8th grade, so it's in pretty good shape for being a book that I've had since 8th grade. That's also a paperback. You should have seen my old copy of Twilight. That thing was destroyed. But, this one I'm currently reading while I wait for my friend to catch up because she's been behind a few times, so I read this while I'm waiting on her. And yeah, there was a sticky counter, and that's what happened there. I put tape on it. You can see it reflecting. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to be able to give my full review of those because I am reading them both at a time. This one should be soon, but my friend is currently sick, so there's no rush on this one, and I'm not far enough through to do a review on this one. So with that, and the reason I'm rereading the whole series, I am also going to read Son of Neptune by Rick Riordan, which is book 2 in the Heroes of Olympus series. This one's a little more pristine, because I don't know why. Oh yeah, I know why. They actually started letting us carry book bags in school, so I wasn't constantly dropping my books, which is nice. And then The Mark of Athena, which is book 3 in the Heroes of Olympus series. And then I don't have the 4th one of the physical book of this series, but I do have it as an ebook. I don't like ebooks all that much. I mean, they're handy if, like, you're somewhere, you find yourself somewhere and you're like, well, crap, I forgot my book, or I didn't think to bring my book because I already had enough to lug around with me. They're nice if, in that regard, you can just pull out your phone and you're like, oh, I have a book right here. But other than that, I really don't care for ebooks because there's something about holding the physical book in your hand that I like much better than ebooks. And not to mention, I don't have to worry about my book dying on me in the middle of me reading it too. So I have House of Hades, which I actually have not read yet because I didn't think about it and I completely forgot there was another book. And then this one I got for Christmas, the last one in the Heroes of Olympus series, The Blood of Olympus, book 5. Now, this is why I'm rereading the series, and also because I completely forgot there was a 4th book before this one. So, yeah, I'm reading those two. And that's the full series of the Heroes of Olympus. I think I actually like the Heroes of Olympus better than the, where is it? Than the original series. But, yeah, so there's that one. And then I currently have book 2 of the Chronicles of One, Blood and Bone by Nora Roberts. So that's going to be read whenever this one is done. And I could have gotten book 3 this weekend, but for some reason it was only in only in hardback. And because these two are both softback, I guess I wanted to keep it that way. Plus, the book just came out, so it's kind of really expensive right now. So it's not top of my priority on what to get. So that is my current reading and to be read. I could go over all of those because everything from my angel up is to be read, but that would take forever, and I don't think you guys want to sit here through all that. And yes, I know this pile is probably driving some of you crazy because of the way it's facing, but I couldn't fit all of my books on my shelf, and I already had to turn an entertainment system into a book shelf because my bookshelf is full. So that's that. So, like I said, for those of you that like my gaming videos and my skits, I currently have a new idea for a skit. It's just a matter of when I can get it worked out and made, because they take a lot longer than you would think that they would. So, that's that on the skits. And for those of you that like my gaming videos, I will go ahead and look up some games to play. So, those will be coming soon. It's just been hectic lately. So, that's it for now. So, as always, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell down below to stay up to date on future videos. Hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.